Dang it, I told Chad that we would be 9 o'clock. Oh, we're live. Sorry. Hey, good evening, everybody.
Well, we're technically early because I'm co-hosting with you tonight. So technically, when I'm doing that, not normally to at least 9:02. So
right. So we are early tonight. Well, welcome in, everybody. It's 9:02. Time for Snaggin Night Live. Welcome. Hope everybody's had a great week. Looking forward to an awesome weekend. We got a couple people in chat right now. We got Mullet Man number 7 came in about 6:23.
What's up, Mullet Man?
Our number 1 fan, Mr. Gregory Lemon, said, "How's the weather over there, Dustin and Austin?" Well, and now Stan. Weather's been beautiful here.
Well, here in the Amish community, it's been hot. We don't have air conditioners. We just put ice in front of near the bed, and it's hot.
You put ice behind the horse flapping its tail.
That's right. The tail blows Yep. Yeah, I was going to say we put ice in front of the fan, but then I'm like, oh, yeah, they wouldn't have a fan either.
We got Mike Sampson. What's going on, Sampy?
Always great to see Sampy.
Member Sampy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We got actually, should I say, a Whisker Warriors, Sampy. We got Josh Thompson saying, hey. Lance Makuga, the Hawaiian fisherman, says, evening, everyone. Copy Day Fish On says, hello, great Americans. Let's see. Josh Thompson said, I left the nut house. I mean, bait, chop.
That's right.
Yes, Miranda. She said, Dustin, you're letting Stan's bad habits of starting late wear off on you. I know. He came in, we started talking. I looked down, I'm like, crap, it's 9:01.
And guess what? So, Rhonda's already got the link for tomorrow night and Saturday morning's tournament already.
No way.
And the list and the list of who's in it and everything.
Holy cow. You must not have anything to do today.
No, I was crazy. I had all kinds of crap to do. But you know how sometimes when you don't have as much stuff to do, it's easier to procrastinate, but when you have a lot of stuff to do, you just got to do it and just go. And maybe that was what it was. I don't know.
Absolutely. I get that. Let's see. Josh Thompson. Let's see. John Boyce says, hello, everybody. What's going on? Gene Tillman. How you doing, Mr. Gene? Thanks for coming in. Rhonda said it's going to snow.
And I would have had the stand day one for her already too, but I'm trying to work on something with that. So.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Gregory said it was 97 and the heat index of 105 today out there in Kansas. Yeah, I don't look forward to those days because out in Kansas, I know people say it's dry heat versus humidity. It is different. It is different. Trust me, I've lived in both areas.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crappy Day says Rhonda rules.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Most definitely. Greg Burgess, what's going on? Says hello, Dustin. 2 stands. Good to see you guys.
Great to see you.
Coming in, Greg. Jeff Beal, throw up them deuces. Let's see. Bill Reddick Outdoors. What's going on?
Awesome channel. He had a video out there recently. Yesterday, I believe. Yesterday? Well, recently.
One of those days that end in day.
That's right. Guaranteed it was a day that ended in day.
Just for everybody's information, Austin is otherwise occupied this evening. He may still be able to come up, but I wouldn't worry about it if I were him. Just go do your thing, take care of what you got to take care of, and we will see you soon.
He's burning the late night candles.
Well, you can say they're burning the midnight oil because that would be more accurate.
There you go. True.
Look at that. Trophy Seeker Outdoors. Let's go. I could not handle those guys anymore. Well, thank you for coming. Hope you're feeling better. Hope everything's healing well. Jeff said he just got off the phone. I never highlight comments anymore. He said, I just got off the phone with Ed, and I mentioned, let's go back up to Virginia in the fall. He's like, sure. Sweet.
Nice.
Come on up. Oh, Josh forgot to video.
Lance said, according to my phone, it's 79 degrees in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. These Yankees are dying from the heat wave. Yeah, it's still 76 out here, I think is what I saw.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. I just got back. I took Landon to an event, fire chief, and just got back in the house and not too long ago. And it was beautiful outside. You know, drove down 95, both windows down. Oh, Randy, old gray hair swing. What's going on?
Good to see
Had
Randy.
Stan Day playing, and Dolly was chatting with Stan and got grouchy when James was talking.
Yeah, I heard they had to turn it off to get Polly all worked up. That's right. Polly don't like nobody bad mouthing me. I'm just saying. When I started laughing, chuckling, the bird starts laughing.
Hey, Miss Lisa Burrito Catfishing Lady, what's going on? Man, I'm trying to find. And this is not as easy on this. I'm trying to find Jody's live from last week, but I don't know why it's so hard.
Burrito.
Let's see. Anybody else come in?
Nope, Mullet Man was
Gregory,
there.
my dad got to finish his last week, and it took too long to work on it because of the heat. Oh, I bet. Am I freezing up, or are you freezing up?
I can't tell. Mine seems to be fine on my screen, but you know how that goes. And like right now, you're not moving. I guess we could ask Chatt which one of us is freezing up out there. That's my net move.
Oh, what is today? Let's see.
Net in the water. Lift that
What did
up.
I? What time? That's a, what time did I tell you? What was the? What was the
oh my goodness! Was it 42? Was it 11:42?
I think it was 2:42:08.
That sounds about right.
Let's see.
Randy saying, Dustin, I got a really cool shirt this week.
Yeah, I think it's me. My signal is just horrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
3.
You should send me a picture of you wearing it so I can show everybody what really cool shirt you.
So what Dustin is looking for?
Usually when I freeze up like this, I can still hear you, but now you're going out too. Hold on, Stan.
All right. What the what?
I'm sorry.
All right, Rondo. I'll get that in a second. Well, as soon as it's over, I must have forgot to hit send because I put it in there. No, guess not. All right. Lance has been on the carp again. Yeah, I think he had 4 more today. Greg B, great to see you. Yeah, I know you're just thrilled to have tomorrow night's link already, as opposed to 2 minutes before the show. Snoop Berry's Fishing Adventures. How's it going? Snoop Berry's Fishing Adventures saying, hey, Dustin. Yeah. Dustin's got the Wheel of Death going on over there. Awful quiet in here. What's up, Snoop? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that's right. Dustin's frozen in time. So yes, we will be having stand day this Sunday. Special Father's Day edition. There'll be a chance to win 2.22 extra points for any story about your father or whoever taught you how to fish. Josh
How's that?
Thompson. Wow, Dustin, you look like Stan. Crappie day fish on's out
I've
there.
heard worse.
There's Degundai outdoors. How's it going, Curtis?
Hey, Charles Breckenridge, what's going on? All right, do I look better? Do I sound better?
You look crystal clear now. It's right on time.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Just got the spreadsheet for the chicken tournament.
Ah.
So that is that's probably going to be the topic tomorrow. I'm sorry, what's that, Dustin? That's right. Better extend the show.
I was going to say something, then I forgot what it was.
There you go. Absolutely, Charles.
So I saw that you forgot to send one of the links to Rhonda.
Yep. It's already done. I know I put it in the messenger. I probably just forgot to hit send. I know you don't believe that would happen, but
Darrell said he sent me a message.
and I think tomorrow night's show, I think we'll do the great chicken debate since Saturday is the chicken tournament. We'll have both sides come up if you want to come up and say either yay or nay about chicken. Oh, you got that one in there quick, Dustin. Can you hear me, Dustin? I don't think Dustin can hear me.
Ah.
All right.
I can hear you.
Oh, good. I don't know if this will work now.
I'm still breaking up. I don't know if it's on me.
No, it's not going to work. What we're trying to figure out is I am actually using the. Yes, I definitely need that, Rhonda, because I can't tell you how many times I do that. I even do it with emails. I'll put the email in there and just don't hit the dang send button. You know where else I do that? You know, at the store where you got to put the debit card in, you put in your, put in your code, and you heard it. I almost gave it away. And you hit and then it asks you all these questions. Like I'll just sit there. Oh yeah, I got to do this. I got to finish it. I tell you, it's hectic. Yeah, are you sure you want to spend? It's just correct, and you got to hit yes, and then all the other. Have you used your bathroom today? Sign over your firstborn. I don't know. They ask so many questions on that dang debit card thing now.
All right, I'm getting rid of Verizon. Verizon's just horrible. I just want to put that out there right now. My internet is horrible. Maybe I'll just go and get Starlink.
Oh, you weren't joking. Look Laura's
No.
out there. What's up, Laura?
Hey, Laura, she is currently with Tom and Michelle at the infamous dock because Miss Laura got a new job.
Woo-hoo. I saw
Here
the
in
Facebook
Virginia.
post.
That's right.
Saw the Facebook post. Well, Godspeed to you, Laura. Hope that is. Hope the state of Virginia treats you awesomely.
All right, so I got a picture I want to show everybody.
Virginia?
Yeah. All right, you ready for this?
I think I said it right. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Here is, let's see if I can. Here's the awesome shirts that Mr. and Mrs. Burrito got. If my thing will show it. Look at that.
There we go.
Here is Burrito Catfishing Lady. And Mr. Burrito behind her. So they finally got those shirts. I sent those out. I sent those out like last Tuesday. They got sent. I mean, they live in Tennessee. They went from Colonial Heights, worked their way down to Alabama, then up to Tennessee. Wow, can you hear me, Stan?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm sorry. I was trying to read
Okay.
Rhonda's comment there.
Nice break route. Colonial Heights.
Rhonda was saying, I love when you call to make a payment and they ask you to verify your account. If someone is calling to make a payment to my account, dagnabbit, just let them put the money in it. That's right.
Miss Laura said, thank you, takes a bow.
There you go.
We got this rascal in the basement. I don't know if we want to let him up, but
Oh, Lord, please no.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I feel if it's who I think it is, I feel bad.
It's cold and dark down in that basement. I told y'all that before.
I just refurbished the basement.
Hey,
Well,
but you got ants and roaches, and I was trying to kill them with my broke wrist. And Lord of mercy. To say that start of this show has been a struggle would be a what would they say, a viewpoint?
Dustin, you sent him to the old green room?
This is worse than the basement.
You didn't sell him,
you
didn't send him to the actual basement, the actual guest room? You got him in that old one? Oh,
he must have had me. He must have had me in the same basement he had that computer in, because that thing's had a few bugs tonight.
Yeah, no, the actual green room's got M&Ms, green M&Ms in there, and Mountain Dew, and
I hadn't eaten green M&Ms since I was 50.
That's when you're like, I haven't done that since I was 50.
A long time ago.
And I don't think it's the way any of them youngins would think I was talking about. If you're over 50, you know what I mean by it.
I didn't even put that together. I was just doing green room and green. That's all. Oh, that's funny.
Well, man,
yeah,
that wants to know how you're feeling, girl.
Yeah, I'm doing better. I tell you what, I took a heck of a fall. My right foot went out from under me frontwards, and of course, I had that knee replacement on my left knee, and it buckled under me. And of course, I don't know how many people know it, but once you have a knee replacement, it does not bend as much as your original knee did. And oh my God, it was. I was going down, and it felt like everything in that knee was popping. So I twisted real hard, and I put my hand down, and when I did, I fractured my wrist, and it shoved my arm up into my shoulder here. And I'll just be honest with you, my wrist is a little better, but my shoulder, I can't pick my arm up at all, hardly. So they gave me a cortisone shot in there. So we'll see. But I got with Kevin, and because I can't reel a rod, I can take one hand and I can set the hook, but I can't reel him in. So I asked Ed Evans, he'd come on the boat with me and Woody and help me out, and he was 1 and 2, and talked to Kevin. And he said, "Yeah, that'd be fine." I still had to be on the boat, of course, but we can have 3 people on the boat. So Woody and Ed Evans will be the guys that reel them in. I might every once in a while, if they're not looking and got one on, I might reach and set the hook on one. But that's about all.
Well, you can do it like my grandsons. Leave it in the rod holder and just reel with your other.
Yeah, I absolutely could. So, but we fished Tuesday, and worked out good. The way we was fishing, it worked out real good. I just sat in the. I tell you what, I learned a lot too. I just sat in the driver's seat and was watched the graph all day.
I'm sorry, Darrell. I don't mean to cut you off, but did you mean Ed Evans or Ed Jenkins?
I meant Ed Jenkins. I apologize, Ed Jenkins.
Just
put it. I'm sorry, Mr. Ed Jenkins. Hey, both are great guys. Both
Ed
are
Evans
really
driving
guys.
all the way down from Pennsylvania. Woo, that's a trip for a chicken tournament. I didn't think Ed used chicken.
Not OEE. I'm talking about EJ.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, both guys are fine guys, though. So,
absolutely.
You know, I could have either one of them could have got on the boat with me, and I think we'd have had a great time. So, I'm out for Saturday for sure now. But we met. I'll tell you what, I had more fun, and Eddie tell you, watching the graph, and because I've never just sat, while I was fishing, but watching that graph, and of course we were doing some moving around and seeing the fish, and at times saying, "Hey guys, you're about to get a bite probably right here," and of course you couldn't get it every time, but about probably 60% of the time toward the end, I was really getting good at it because I could tell they were active, and it was like, man, that was pretty cool. So, just I think it's going to help me on some of my reading the graph a lot more by having to set back these weeks. So, hopefully in another month or so, I'll be good enough where I can get out and fish again. But right now, I'm not going to be able to. But hey, you know what?
Ed Jenkins said he's going to go fish with Bob.
I'm sorry. What?
Ed Jenkins said he's going to go fish with Bob.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand. I just planted all kind of roses on him, and then he just dumps me. Man.
Uncle Jeep is saying it's summer. It's hot. I need my iced tea.
I'm telling you, it is hot.
Lord Explorer saying her first morning there at the dock, she used the infamous TSW mug.
There you go.
Sweet. Uncle Jeep's in the house. All right, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to let you all talk. I'm just going to minimize myself because my internet is horrible.
No, you're fine. Keep going. We can hear you.
Oh, he gone.
We could hear him just fine.
All right. So are you going to be the Amish dude or are you going to be Dustin? Who are you pulling off tonight?
Which one?
I got the beard. I got the beard, so I guess I got to be Austin, right?
You be Austin. I ain't shaved my head, though, brother. Man. I could hear. I mean, I'm just hard of hearing, and I when he was talking, he was fine. I just am hard of hearing.
Yeah, you're good, Dustin.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I was freezing up still.
No, you're not freezing up. You're a little robot-y, but you're not freezing up at all. Or don't
Bill Reddick says use a cane pole. Use a cane pole. That's an option. That is an option.
Hey, so I got an idea. I want to run this by you. I ain't said it to nobody. About a year ago, we had some unfinished business.
Oh, here we go. I saw that comment.
So about a year ago, we had some unfinished business. We had this thing called Battle of the Rivers. You remember? Yeah, and
I do.
And this James River went to battle with this Tennessee River. And the first battle, the Tennessee River won. And then come back, and then the James River won. But the Tennessee River felt like, well, that should have been a 2 out of 3 because Yeah, we understand the rules, and you got to play with it by the rules and everything. But I really believe, just out of the fun of it, there should be another tournament of maybe 3 to 4 boats, 3 or 4 from the James and 3 or 4 from the Tennessee, and call it winner take all.
Well,
What are we taking?
What's that?
Wouldn't that be fun?
What are we taking? If we're taking,
I don't know. Just nobody. The James couldn't brag theirs. They beat the Tennessee, and the Tennessee couldn't brag that they beat the James, whoever lost, because right now we're tied up 1-1. Or who is the real king? Something fun, Something.
Well, we all know that answer, but
oh yeah, I mean, you can look at the score of the big board right now for the tournament this year and see who's winning. So
all I got to say is
no, we ain't putting that up.
This is after the whole year. I single-handedly won this.
by what? 1 or 2 points, wasn't it?
Miss Lisa, that idea coming from the guy who has to watch others fish in order to actually catch one.
This is true.
Well, we will talk about it.
Yeah,
we will talk about it with the team. You talk about it with the Tennessee people. And
how many? If you did it, how many would you want to limit it to? 3 boats or 4 boats? And
either way,
you count the biggest 2 fish of whichever. Well, I know y'all was having some issues, that year when we did that on having people from.
Yeah, but that was before. That was before we had Austin.
Yeah. Because you had to have Ed and somebody else come down. I forgot who it was.
Ed and
Jeff Beal.
Excuse me. Ed came down with Jeff Beal.
Yeah.
But I know that there's some other people here on the James that would.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking. But I think it would be fun to do that.
But I would say at least 3, if not 4, is good too, because that still leaves 2 spots open for the for a host. Maybe we'll have somebody. Maybe we'll see. We can work out the details. Maybe we'll have somebody from the James and a host from Tennessee. Maybe we'll do it like that. We'll see. But 4 boats would still leave 2 spots open for the people to host the show.
Yeah.
Darrell, how about this? Our people will talk to your people.
That's right. That's right.
I'm the only people. I ain't mentioned it to nobody. I just thought it might be fun.
I think it's a great idea.
I open that one back up.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I just want to make sure I bring a different net man.
You want a different net man? Oh no. Y'all struggling.
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
Yeah. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all.
Well, you ain't going anywhere.
Maybe you just need to bring Ed Evans down the net for you.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm thinking this is going to clear my name. Here we go. I can do play-by-play once it gets going and rolling. That's right, Randy. Don't be dumb. Hit the thumb. Who is the king of the James? Well, that's obviously single-handedly me. Yeah, it's definitely
right,
Jeff Beal and Ed Evans.
Watch this.
Okay, now see here. I had the camera. See, the net never hit the fish.
Oh, see, knocked it off. Look at that.
What a great job. What a great job of camera work I was doing there. Maybe we might have to replay that, because I don't know if we saw what's going to clear my name or not. But I don't even know if I was there. I don't see me in the picture.
I mean, how do you prove that was 2 stands? I mean, all I seen was some idiot that was netting a fish with only one hand. Who goes at it with just one hand to net a fish?
Exactly.
Nobody with experience like 2 stands would. So.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Darrell. I would never do something like that. Now, I might have been holding the camera, because that was some great camera work there.
It was. Of course, now he might rewind that a little further back and it show who was actually on the boat totally. So, I mean, I don't know. But all I know is what idiot would go to net a fish with just one hand? Unless it was the guy that was actually on the boat by himself on the pole in the net, you know.
That's
Rhonda
right. I
says,
know. Put the phone down. Put the phone.
Put the
And
phone
Randy
down
says, especially a tournament winning fish. That's the part. That was the tournament winning fish. It wasn't just, oh, here's another fish. And that was the plan the whole time. No, we're going to build up the excitement, catch that winning fish right at the end, and we'll get it on camera. And oh, look at this, everything. Whoa! But for some reason, people were calling me Darrell too, because I was going, "That's a big fish. That's a big fish."
Well, if we're going to rewind last year, let's rewind this one. This was the funniest one too, because I actually stayed up and watched afterwards. So we're fishing. This was right after the James, the Battle of the Rivers, and we got knocked out, and we were all. I ain't gonna lie, I was upset because we got beat by y'all, and we'd already won it the first time. But anyway, so I think it's me and Bob and Brandon, or either just me and Brandon on boat. I don't remember which. And it was you and Stan on the boat. And man, we jumped out and caught 2 or 3 and got ahead. And then all of a sudden, y'all just bam, 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 started catching them. Y'all jumped out in front of us. And then we got out in front of y'all. And all of a sudden, right toward the end, y'all was ahead and all happy talking. And all of a sudden, bam, bam, we caught about 3 and y'all just went quiet. And at the end, we won by about 3 or 4 pounds. And then just after the show went off, I think y'all came back up live or something afterwards, and y'all caught like 5 of them, and there was 3 of them over 20 pounds or something like that. You remember that? And it was like 2 minutes after the show, y'all moved. What you done?
2 minutes.
Yeah, y'all moved and got reset back up after the show went off. And you was talking about
the show.
We had talked about coming to this hole. We was gonna come up here an hour earlier, just before the end of the show, and hit this hole. Now look, and y'all was just nailing them. Boom, boom, boom. So there's always those what ifs out there, you know? What if? You just never know in catfishing.
That's right. That's why live fishing is so much fun in the tournaments like that, because very seldom is it you know, how many times have we seen the tournaments come right down to the end? Just about every one. I mean, we lost, Stan 3 and I lost a monster hunt, came in 2nd place with 8 minutes left. There's so many of them that have been right at the last minute and somebody catches the fish. So they're pretty exciting.
We got a lot of folks out there in chat talking there. Darrell talking the talk, but can he walk the walk? Shoot, I can't even walk and chew chewing at the same time. Look at this. And the reason that you said me put my hand here, I can't pick my arm up because it's a sore in my shoulder. I can't even chew chewing gum and walk at the same time.
Yep. I definitely can't photograph and net at the same time. That's for sure. Oh, dear Lord, woman, he's okay. Gosh almighty.
I'll tell you this, folks.
She's ready for him.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord.
It'd be nice to have a care package. Oh,
get you a Band-Aid, girl.
Cookies. I like caramel popcorn too. Oh. Oh, man.
She can't send lasagna through the mail.
Hey, we're old enough. You remember when you used to go trick-or-treating and you'd get caramel popcorn balls and stuff like that? And man, it was so good. And then about the time I got too old to go trick-or-treating, you couldn't let your kids go do nothing because they was putting razor blades in apples.
Yeah, neat pins and yeah. My Aunt Sadie used to make those all for Easter. She'd make them and shape them like Easter eggs.
Yeah,
she'd do it at Halloween with, and, you know, it'd be orange. She'd do it at Christmas.
Yeah, Caro syrup and popcorn.
Yeah, at Christmas they'd be red and green. So yeah, she made them all. She loved. By her, I mean I love them, as you can tell.
Of course, I guess I don't know up north they have them. We have cookies down here they call cow patties too. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they're okay. It's like
Cow
a chocolate
patties.
cow patty is what they call them. It's sort of a it's sort of you cook it. It's a hot chocolate with oatmeal in it, and you splatter them out on wax paper, and they call them cow patties.
Yep, we had stuff like that. There's Fish on Ed Evans out there. How's it going?
What's up, Ed? Lance, Kool, yeah, Kool guy. There's Joshy Josh.
But for just to go back to the netting thing, yes, that was my dumb. That was trying to net that fish with one hand. If you're in the situation where you're fishing live in a tournament, try to forget about the stream for a minute, net the fish, then go back to it. It's not the first time I've done that. It probably won't be the last because, you know, that's what I do. But I thought it was a much bigger fish than what it was. It was fighting. That fish was fighting with all the characteristics of a big fish. So that 20-pound fish, whatever, you know, that got off. That was an 80-pounder. Did you see that in the picture? It was like 80, had to be at least 82 pounds. But seriously, just don't do anything different. Catch the fish, and that's where I went wrong. Because normally I would have went downriver. Dustin would have went upriver in the boat. You get the net behind the fish. You let the current bring the fish back into the net. Everything's fine. I did none of that.
It looked like a flathead. Was it a flathead?
I didn't either. No, it was a blue.
No, it was a blue.
I couldn't tell. Must have been just
a blue.
Must have been
just a blue, yeah.
Just a blue.
But it was, you know, in the teens to 20-pounder. We only needed a few pounds to win, so.
But you know, I've had some good. The last tournament that it was a numbers deal. Was it Midnight Madness? What was the last one? I finished second then.
Bumping. Yeah, the bumping.
No,
one
before
was
bumping. I would do the bumping.
Bumping tournament?
Midnight Madness was one of them.
I think that was it, because that's the one that Kevin went to sleep on.
Yeah.
I was on Brian's. Well, I caught me and Woody fish, and we caught 2 45-pounders. Why does this always happen to us? Because we did this once before. That was the most weight. We caught 2 45-pounders. We caught a couple of 20s, and still could not keep up with them folks over there catching them dang channel cats. It's like we'd pass them, and then they'd pass us right. We wound up in second, lost by I think about 10 pounds. But it was like, man, we just caught 90 pounds of fish. We caught them one right after the other within like 30 minutes of each other, and still couldn't stay ahead of them. It's like, what do you got to do?
Yeah, that's why, you know, that's the tournaments are the name of the game. It's whatever game it is that day, whether it's total weight or total fish or top 3 or.
When we gonna have them top 3s? We need some more of them.
Well,
but I was proud that we finished. I mean, I guess I'm the second place guy. I'm always finishing second, but I am the second place guy. You know, I've never, except for Jodi's tournament, I've never ever won a tournament out of my boat, except for Jodi's tournaments. I've come in second place so many times.
Well, you know, I think second place is the first winner, actually, because anybody can go out and win it. Anybody can go out and win it, but to take second place, that takes skill. Just saying. That's Cool Cats out there says, well, I caught 220 pounds of fish and came in second.
It's hard to go against these guys that can't catch numbers. I mean, it's just hard. And we'll see Saturday what happens. Yeah, Saturday's going to be, if they go up there to Sandusky and get on them, it's going to be crazy.
Well, now it depends. Their day bite has not been as good up there as the night bite. So,
God, I hope it's not. I might stand a chance.
So wasn't the Catfish Uno tournament? Was that? No, that was a morning tournament too, wasn't it?
Catfish. No, that was night.
That was night, wasn't it?
Yeah, Catfish Uno was at night. wasn't it? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
because that
remember.
was a Brian B tournament. You know, Brian B don't get up in the morning. That's why we got to fish from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock and burn up in the middle of the summer because he won't get up at 7 a.m.
Gregory said that the power went out there since I said it was 76. But anyways, yeah, Rhonda, that did keep it the action lively that night was catch fish with us. Oh, fish
Yeah.
on, fish. All I could think of was the old Brian B. fishing the Potomac. Fish on, fish on.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I get ahead of them, Brian would give me a report. Well, they just now went back ahead. I'm like, holy smokes. I think I caught about 130, or we caught about 130 pounds, and they caught like 140 or something. And it's like, man, you just can't keep up with them numbers like that fishing for big fish. So, who knows?
I'm trying to. That was the night.
Sorry, I'm
that
not
was the
saying
night
much
that
I keep.
Oh,
I'm lagging on my side.
What was going on?
I was just gonna say that
I'm lagging. Like I try to say something and I don't want to talk over top. No.
Oh,
right.
Stop us.
Wait.
It is his show. We probably should shut up a minute.
No, okay. So that one tournament, I think it was the Midnight Madness one. That is when my grandson, Stan 3's son, broke his elbow that night. So he had just started fishing and got the 2 fish and came home. Yeah, because I was hosting the tournament on one of the channels. Yeah, so he broke his arm like within half hour after the tournament started. Because that was the one, last year's Midnight Madness tournament is that one where Stan 3 got like almost 400 pounds of fish during that tournament.
What did he do? Fall in the boat or something? His son was he fishing with Stan 3? No, was Stan 3 fishing with him, or did he get hurt and Stan had to leave?
He got hurt here. His brother pushed him out of the bed.
Yeah, it's kids.
Yeah, they're 6-year-old twins, so and they go nonstop. So yeah, he had to and I was hosting the tournament, so I really couldn't. It was just one of those things, and he had to get off the water, and because their mother is really kind of like most mothers are. She very.
Freaked out.
What's that?
She freaked out.
Oh yeah, she's very, very careful with them, and so yep, it was. And he's doing good now, though, little guy. Yeah, yep. He's like he couldn't wait to. It happened like the last week of school, and he couldn't wait to go to school because he wanted all the other kids to see his cast. The girls will think this is cool. That's right. David Smith says, send out prayers for Matt. Want to be outdoors. Went through 3.5 hours of back surgery today. Doing good. Back and neck, I think.
Ooh. Not good.
Definitely back, though.
Jodi got her a new boat. I guess that's old news now. I thought they were taking it out, but I don't know if they're out on the water or not.
I'm not sure. Muskrat fished Sandusky today, I think, and he said he caught 60 fish in 4 hours or something like that.
That was the other day. I talked to him on the phone because I was like, how do you think they'll do? I think he said that was last week, I think. Let me see. We messaged back and forth.
9:46. We got about 15 minutes left.
Sent me some pictures of them, too.
Quiet man Curtis is out there. What's up, Curtis? That's right, Bill. Definitely prayers for Wannabe and prayers for everybody in the community out there, because Lord knows we all need a little extra prayer.
Yeah, they may have done it yesterday. He said We took a disabled veteran out there from 8:30 to 1 and caught 63 fish. I thought he said it was last week, but I misread, I guess.
Yeah, I think they had the veterans tournament this past weekend. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
He took a vet, but a vet with nets. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Hear you perfectly. Now you're good, El Squatcho.
That's right.
What'd you do? I mean, everything cleaned up.
I transferred everything to my phone.
Well, man, it's clean now.
Yeah, now it's right on time.
Yep, I am. I'm definitely gonna be looking into something other than Verizon. I've had nothing but issues with Verizon Wi-Fi since we've gotten it, and I think I'm going to look at Star. My sister has Starlink out in Kansas, and she says it works great. So I may look into that.
Yeah.
Do you have the white tower?
I do, and then I also have an extender upstairs.
Maybe you should get the yellow one.
You have the yellow one?
Robert Modlin said that Dustin needs to start another live for him with those two up there.
No, I was in there. I was just letting them talk because every time you guys would talk and I would say something, there was a huge delay.
Yeah.
And then you would have to stop what you were saying to hear what I was saying, and then it was just a big mess. So I was just not saying anything so y'all could talk.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you were telling us with a big mouth because we've been told that before.
Well, we know you are, Darrell, but
wait, what about two stands ain't no better than I am now.
don't get offended.
Yeah, I usually just what I try to do is I try to watch because I know I can't hear. So I try to watch if somebody else is talking, and if there's any kind of delay, you don't see the person talking, so you go to talk, and all of a sudden or if I'm on the delay, that's what happens a lot. Sometimes you'll have just a second or two, and
so what do y'all
gonna hold my phone.
Well, talking about the chicken tournament Saturday, what do you think the winning weight will be?
Like the total weight?
Yeah, total weight, because that's what this is, a total weight. What do you think the winning total weight will be?
So I really haven't paid attention to it. Is it is there a bag or is it just total of all fish caught?
Total weight of every fish caught.
Yeah, it has to weigh at least a pound. It has to be caught on chicken, but it's total weight.
It's 6 rod limit per boat or angle bank.
I'm gonna say probably 76.
It's 6-hour tournament. I think it's gonna be a little more than that, believe it or not. I think somebody's gonna end up pulling out a 50, 60, somewhere in there. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of big fish caught, but I think there'll be a
total weight. I mean, you gotta remember it's like everything added together. It's not like if you catch 56 fish, they all weigh in unless they're under a pound.
Yep. Oh, that's right. And they're fish. Some of the fishing in Sandusky, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. So you gotta remember if you catch 50 fish and they are over a pound, they count.
Yep. I think it's gonna be somewhere around
Randy said
22 pounds, 122 pounds for the winner.
John says 384. Bobby from 922 says 275.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Robert Modlin says 120. David Smith, I don't think anybody on YouTube fishes the Potomac River anymore.
Let's see. Mac is fishing.
I'm just kidding.
Mac is fishing from the Potomac.
And Tony Harrison, I don't know if he's fishing this tournament, but
yeah. There's a buttload of folks fishing it this turn.
Yeah.
So it's unreal. I can look it up and tell you who all is.
Yeah,
so the good thing, I decided not to go ahead and join because there was enough people that Chad had to host. So
the Potomac is in it, the Tennessee is in it, the James River is in it.
I got it pulled up right here. Danny Stones, Parker Pursuit, Cool Cats, Pontoon Jodi, Catfish Hunters TV, No Real Loss, Smoky Mountain Fishing, Josh Thomas, Hooks and Hammies, My Bad Dude, Mac Fishing, Muskrat Adventures, Fishing with Big Mike, Dominic Hollis, Gills and Grills, Susquehanna, Stan, Fishing, Not Catching, Stan
They're
3.
Potomac.
Yeah, Stan 3. Catch Fish with Us, Greenwell Fishing, Trophy Seekers Outdoors, Northern View Outdoors, Freddie Beck, Circle Hook Productions, and Rigging for Flatties. That's the list that the latest list they put out. So it's going to be a bunch of them.
Yeah, it all depends on where the spawn is. I mean, water temperature is going to be different from the north down to the south. So
yeah, and that could be Sandusky Bay could be going on spawn, and that hurt them.
Yep.
Because I feel like down here in Tennessee they're starting to come off, which will hopefully help us.
And I know they are here as well.
Yeah, if Sandusky's off, I say 150 will win it. Yeah, but if Sandusky's on, who knows what it'll be.
Yeah. Well, Stan 3 caught 100 and a little over 100 pounds last night in a couple hours.
Yeah.
But that was at night.
Yep.
But the big thing with the chicken tournament is it could be in your favor if the spawn is on, because then those 5 to 8 pound fish are going to be roaming. They're going to be the ones that are the king. If the bigger fish are on spawn, those 5 to 8 pounders that aren't spawning yet, a lot of them are out there and active. So that's when you can catch a lot of those fish. So, and chicken is the perfect bait to catch them with. So who knows?
Hey, welcome in, Matt. Want to be outdoor? F.O.A. Freddie says, I'm sorry, Darrell, I didn't mean to cut you off, but Freddie says,
You're fine. Go ahead.
I'm here real quick for a second. Got a few things just came in, so got to get to work now. Well, thanks for coming in, Freddie. Really appreciate it. All right, what were you going to say, Darrell?
I forgot. Just go ahead with Chatt. I forgot. Oh, I remember what it was. Did he catch him on chicken last night, or something else? You was talking about?
No. He caught it on Chatt.
Oh, okay.
This is like killing him to use chicken for this, but he does not like using chicken. This
has not been his year either, has it? So far.
No, like he missed the one tournament. The first tournament he didn't catch any fish. What's that?
I think he caught one and had to give it away.
I think you're right. Yes.
Tournament.
What's that?
The Uno tournament, he caught one and had to give it.
Yeah,
that's right.
Or whatever.
That's right. So he only got 100 points for that one. Then he didn't do the bumping tournament. And then he had to leave early during the Midnight Madness. So yeah, it's been, but it'll all, once we get past week number 8, and we're getting there. This is going to be the 7th tournament. It's only your top 8 scores, so it'll start shaking out a little bit once we get to like tournament 10, 11.
I don't know. I might start fishing on tournament 9.
Hey, you still could win it because there's like 19 dang tournaments.
20,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep, 19. I think it's 19, and then the 20th one, or it's 18, and then the 19th one is the finale. It is the Whisker Bowl is the finale, the finals.
Jodi says she's going to fish Saturday in her new boat all by herself. Wish her luck.
Woo!
Good luck.
Well, good luck, Jodi. Hope you watch out for them boulders.
And that's right. And if you want to see Jodi fishing in her boat, her new boat all by herself, she is fishing the chicken tournament on 2 Stands channel. Just saying.
I'll be on Brian B's channel. The winner will be. That's what I've been telling him all week. I said, I'm winning. I got to get that in that frame of mind.
That's right.
I think got that frame of mind. I got to get in that frame of mind. I'm winning this one.
That's
There
right.
you
You
go.
got to, if you got to go in there. If you're going out just to have fun, that's one thing. Hey, I got a shot at winning. I'm going out to catch some fish to see what happens. Yeah. You got a chance at winning it. But if you're really going out there to seriously try to win it, you've got to have that I'm going to win it mentality. And you got to think you're going to beat everybody out there.
I'm going to have fun. I've had fun all year, but I'm still, man, I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on point.
Yeah, yeah, and don't bump the winning catfish off with the net.
Yes.
And be ready to laugh at yourself because
yeah.
you can't have thin skin and do this. That's for sure.
There might be a short out about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there could be a Team Snaggin Whiskers short out there where Dustin bumped me out of the boat. I mean, Bill Dance out of the boat, but
I'll tell you what, Ed and Woody had a great time Tuesday, though. We had fun. I fished with Ed before, but he was a little bit quiet. But then Tuesday, he's quick-witted too, and we all three just had a ball. And Woody's son was there, Tristan was there too. We laughed. And we caught fish too, but which helps. But we laughed. I mean, there was so many things thrown out there. We just had a good time and laughed the whole time.
yeah.
So, and catching fish helps too, though.
Dustin didn't laugh at any of my jokes Friday night when we were fishing. Not a one.
I was too exasperated.
Whoa, you see why? See why we couldn't have fun? He's got to pull out those triple point bonus Scrabble words on you.
I didn't say I could spell it.
Oh,
I know how to spell it. IT.
yeah.
Very good. You win the prize.
Boom, boom, boom.
You win the bouncy ball.
Yeah, I wished we were starting at like at least 8. God, it's going to be so hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be up in the 90s tomorrow. I mean, it's Saturday. It's going to be hot. So,
Yep. So, that's going to be another factor too. The fish are going to be in different spots. That's some high heat. Water temps ours is up in the 80s, well up into the 80s.
We were right at 80 Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was 83 for us last Friday night.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? You'd think it would be hotter down here.
All right, Rhonda. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Rhonda. Brian B said, those are not YouTube words, Dustin. Just because you don't know how to spell it either, that doesn't mean it's not a YouTube word, Brian.
Brian, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow night at 8:00, but we're going to be talking chicken. We're going to have some people come up that are for chicken. Anybody's welcome to come up. If you're fishing the chicken tournament, it is better, but anybody can come up. We're going to have people that are for chicken and people against chicken, and just tell us what you think.
So what you're saying is I should go out on the boat and I should put 3 rods in that have chicken and 3 rods that don't have any bait on at all.
Yeah, there you go.
I hope we catch this one again.
There you go.
You got to bring Woody with you.
Well, he is. I told you.
Okay, perfect.
Woody and Ed. Woody and Ed.
But
that's right, because you can't reel.
Well,
I do think that chicken will catch fish. It's a protein. It's the amino acids that are in chicken. Catfish are very good at detecting it. However, that being said, if I'm going for the biggest fish out there, day in, day out, I want shad because that is the #1 food source here on the James River 90-something% of the time. Occasionally, you'll have white perch, or in the spring where the hickory, shad, and the herring and stuff come up. But
yeah, I hadn't seen the first chicken swimming on the Tennessee River yet.
yeah, there is ducks out there.
Here's the thing, pretty much anything will work for bait. You know what I'm saying? Because when Robin was here, we used a marshmallow and caught a blue cat. So, I mean, if you're going like Stan said, if you're going for the big fish, you gotta use what they're used to eating.
Yeah, that's why I love bluegill. There's bluegill are everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's been a really good bait for us. We've caught about every big fish we ever caught was on bluegill. So, and I'm talking big fish, So,
I hear you, bro. I hear you. No worries. I just thrown it out there. If you want to, you can. It's no big deal. But yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about right before the Pontoon Challenge, Jodi's Pontoon Challenge. Pontoon Jodi's Flathead Challenge. Got me thinking about Jodi's boat. Actually, it's what do you call the name now, Dustin? What do you
Pontoon.
call it?
What is it? What do you? Oh, V-Bottom Jody's Flathead Challenge.
There you go. Yes. You see how we were talking before about doing more than one thing? I'm trying to read and talk something. I'm trying to read something and talk something else at the same time. Doesn't work.
Well, we've been calling her Skiff Cat Jodi, or Cat Skiff Jodi.
There you go. There you go.
Skiff Cat Jodi.
Skiff Jodi now. There you go. It's a beautiful boat. Ah,
Oh man, it is
beautiful.
nice boat.
I think it'll be a lot easier for her once she gets used to it. A lot easier to load and unload and go up and down the river and get to places where she couldn't do with the pontoon before. And
Yep, they say that a boat don't cause you to catch fish, but a boat will help you to catch fish. I don't care who you are. You can get from point A to point B a lot quicker, a lot faster, and everything else. So
perfect example is Chad. He got the new boat. He got Dee's new boat, and all of a sudden he started catching fish. And we never heard of him catching fish before. So
on that pontoon boat.
No, I'm talking Chad's Chad and
Dee's boat.
Well, they had a pontoon boat before, though, didn't they?
No, it was a little bass boat.
Oh, okay.
And when Chad came to visit here, him and I went out in it. And with that little bass boat, we had about this much clearance out on the water.
Wow.
If you caught a 50-pounder, the boat would went under.
Oh, forget it. Yeah, we couldn't catch a big fish. I would have had to. We had to go back to land it. And
yeah, we still want to try to plan a trip to come up there and fish with you guys. Also, bring a bunch of folks up there. That would be fun too. It's just here's the thing: there's so many of these dang tournaments right now. It's hard to do it.
Yeah.
You got two a month going. And it's hard. Hopefully next year,
guys.
1 month.
I hate to cut it, but it's 10 o'clock and I need to get my beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Can't miss that.
So what I was saying was,
I said it. I did my Darrell impression. Oh, he gone.
But no.
Right.
Plus, I need to go get some. I need to go take care of something. But anyway, excuse me. Thank you both for coming up. I really appreciate it. I do apologize to everybody out in chat and everybody and you two guys for my technical difficulties. Hopefully, I'll have this resolved by next week. I need to talk to my IT guy. I might fire him and hire somebody new. But I'll get it figured out. But thank you, everybody in chat, for coming up. Darrell, Stan, as always, thank you for coming up and helping out with tonight's show. We really appreciate it.
Anytime, buddy, you need me, just holler.
All right, will do. As always, please go check out FOAcustomsandgear.com. You can cover all your fishing needs right there. You can even help us out and go buy a 2 stands bait towel, or a TSW bait towel, or a Fishing Fever bait towel. Those are on the side as well. You can use code TSW10, 2 stands 10, Fever 10. Just go visit the website. You're helping out Freddie and Nina. It's a veteran-owned company. Great people. Fantastic family there, and a great company. Go help them out. Also, go check out ancientmariner.net. You can get yourself some Ancient Mariner reels. They got awesome rods out there now, and they're lifetime warranted. So you can't beat the price and the warranty on those rods and reels. But gentlemen, thank you again very much. Really appreciate you coming up. Chat. Thank you for hanging in there while we went through some technical difficulties, but like I said, hopefully we'll get that fixed soon. Anything else I want to say before we pop out?
No. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., you got Cat Chat with me and JG and whoever else wants to come up and talk about yay or nay on the chicken. You got 9 p.m., you got Pontoon Jodi's Flathead Challenge. See there, I got it right that time. You hosting that tomorrow, Dustin?
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you off.
Yeah, right. But so you got that at 9 o'clock as every Friday. Then Saturday morning you got the chicken tournament. Myself, Brian B, Chad, and Palmetto's channel. And then on Sunday morning, You've got stand day. We will have a Father's Day stand day. And 2.22 extra points for a story about your father, whoever took you out there fishing and started that tradition with you. So there we go. Deuces.
All right. One other thing I want to say real quick. It's it's been a rough 6 months for my family, but my brother-in-law is fighting a battle right now with cancer. So he's there's a lot of things going on because of that. There is a GoFundMe site that we have started. I will post a link in our on my Facebook page. So if you can find it in your heart, or if you're able to, he's been out of work, and he's an hourly worker, so no work, no pay, and unfortunately he's been out of work for some time now fighting this. He's a fighter. He's doing the best he can. And we'll just keep him in our thoughts and prayers, if you don't mind, and hopefully everything will work out and he'll pull through. But he's struggling right now, so we'll do everything we can to help him out. But I just wanted to put that out there, and again I'll share the GoFundMe site on my Facebook page again. It's got some more information on there, but that's my sister and her husband live here in Richmond, so I really appreciate it. But
Bad stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
fun, buddy. No fun at all. So everybody keep them in their prayers for sure. It's not only tough for the guy going through it, it's tough for the family also. Trust me, I know. So
yeah,
it's not just tough on that one. It's tough on the wife, the kids, everybody. So
and another devastating. You look out there. We had James Albaugh, a community member that had passed this year with cancer. You had Paula Smith, who's battling it. I think she beat it now. I think she had rung the bell and she's doing better. But John Fox, he was out in the community a couple years ago, and he passed. And so there's just no. I don't think there's one person out there whose life hasn't been affected in one way or another with cancer. And
so I hate to end the show on a note like that, but I wanted to put that out there and just let everybody know. But again, I appreciate you all coming up. Appreciate everybody in chat. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your week and has a great weekend. And we will check everybody out same time, same place here next Thursday night, 9:00 sharp. Like 9:00 right after the bait shop or whatever that show is.
That Amish guy will be back with him.
Yeah, we'll have the Amish guy back. All right, thank y'all very much. Appreciate y'all.
God bless.
We'll talk to y'all soon.